So we're heading over to Brody's house to get his scooter and all his stuff because we're all three are having a sleepover tonight. We're gonna have a sleepover. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we're at Vince's house right now, and we're just picking up like scooter. He's grabbing a couple things. Now we're going to Brody's, and then we're gonna grab stuff from there, and then go back to my house. Okay, if you guys remember this from one of my videos, my tongue's like numb, so it's hard to talk because I'm eating popsicle. Okay, we're gonna do something. If you remember this from one of my videos, comment the video down below. Whoever gets it right first, I'm gonna shout you out.
Your ears make her look like a bobcat. It's like.
Okay, so we made it to Brody's, and when I was at Vincent's house, I was setting up to do like a cinematic shot walking by, and Brody like hit the fence. It's not his fault, but he hit the fence. My phone fell over. I got a little crack like in the bottom, like right there. And I would try to show you in a mirror, but it's not that bad. It's really small. But
I'm a vlogger. I owe $1,000 now.
take a phone case and have
Why do I owe you $1,000?
Okay, so then we're gonna go back to my house. Brody's gonna grab his stuff. Bye. Fun again. Bye. Bye. So cool. Bye. Oh my god. No, Bo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he wants us to play. Sorry.
No, I grabbed it up and he jumped. What?
Okay, so we're back at my house now, and I have right there, there's 3 spray paints, and I'm going to be spray painting my notebooks for school. Okay, so these are all the colors. We got white, blue, and gray, and we're gonna spray paint these notebooks right here. Nope, one on the tree. Got it. Ooh. Okay.
Just got consumed by the white. That's gonna give it
No,
to you.
Jack.
Give it to you.
That's Jake Paul's logo. It is?
Yeah, on his t-shirts.
No!
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh crap, okay, wait.
It is blue and yeah. No, make it all white and do a blue
Oh,
mask.
yeah, go away.
Make it all white.
No,
and...
Jake Paul. No! Whoa, dude, that was sick.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that.
And then do a blue Maverick for the next one.
Yeah.
Representing the low gang. What is that?
Oh, it's my name.
The bat symbol.
Okay, I'm gonna spray.
Don't screw it up. Your arm's in the way. Fine. I like it simple.
There.
Your new YouTube logo t-shirt and merch out tomorrow. Merch
Yeah.
out tomorrow. Link in bio, Ohio.
No.
Closer.
Okay, so right now we're at the haircut place, and I'm gonna get a haircut, so I guess this is my final long hair, and I'll see you after. Okay, so this is after. I'm still here with Brody and Vincent. I already did that.
It ain't my fault.
Okay, yeah, this is a haircut, and I like it. But now we're gonna go back to the house. My dad's getting a haircut.
Closer.
Wait, so right now me, Vincent, and Brody, we're all going to the skate park. I'm probably not gonna record anything because I just want to have fun there, and I guess I'll see you after.
My first time at
Scooter trick gone wrong in the hood.
That's so sketchy next to that. Dude,
Yeah, I can do that.
Hi.
So we've been here for like 4 hours or 5 hours. We got here at like 2 in the morning. I have like this thing. I don't know what it is. It kind of hurts though. They like stab it into me and like take blood, but we're gonna go back to my house a little bit. Like I'm fine and everything. And okay, so we just got out of the hospital and it's like 3:50 in the morning. We're gonna go home and sleep, and then I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, he's one of the YouTubers?
Yeah.
Wow.
He does like the
Crazy.
magic stuff. We made it back home finally. First. Okay, so I'm back from the hospital. I've been back for like a day. A day. I'm not saying I'm 100% healed, but still have some pains sometimes. But right now I'm gonna tell you the story of pretty much how it started and just what everything happened. If you're wondering, if you don't really care that much, you could just exit or skip the rest of it. But yeah. Okay, so today it is Thursday. I haven't gone to school in like 4 days. Oh, I got a haircut also. It started pretty much last Friday. It was like, I had just, no. Okay, so pretty much I was getting like random pains and stuff like in this like area right here. And we didn't know what it was. We like went to the doctor just to check it out. And then it was like, okay, whatever, just take like this medicine. And then a couple days later, it just went away, so we were fine. And then me, Birdie, and Vincent, you already saw the clip, but I'll just put it right now. Okay, so right now, me, Vincent, and Brody, we're all going to the skate park. I'm probably not going to record anything because I just want to have fun there, and I guess I'll see you after.
My first time.
This is my first time ever going to the skate park, so I was a noob. Like, I didn't know how to do anything there. Like, all the ramps were all, like, scary and big. That was my first time ever there. I just said that, but. And, like, Brody and Vincent, they were actually pretty good because they've been there a couple times. They've been there, like, 5 or 6 times. And, I've never been there, so I was trying a couple ramps out. Like, they're pretty fun. After a while, I was just, like, getting a little scared because there's still some ones that I wanted to do, but. Oh yeah, this year, I forgot about it. There's some I wanted to do, but I just couldn't because they're too big. And my scooter's like really crappy, and it's like when you tail whip just anything, it rattles, and it's sketchy, like it's a sketchy scooter. But there's one ramp when like you go up, you go down, then there's a little bit, and you go down again. So I tried it once, and then I didn't want to go down the second one. Because it was scary. So then after a little bit I was like, no, I'm gonna YOLO it, and I went for it. I went down the first one, then the second one, this was the ramp, I went down it like this, and then I got scared. I leaned back and I fell on my back like super hard. Like I just hit the concrete really hard, and then like it hurt, but like not super bad. I didn't cry or anything. I got up and I was just like in pain. Then after that, I didn't scooter anymore because I don't know, I was tired. And there's also people at the skate park. They're awesome. If you guys are watching this, you guys are awesome. So pretty much like after, it wasn't hurting that bad. So then there was like a grass field right. There was a whole park next to it. So some people were like, hey, can you do some flips? I'm like, sure. So I did like a couple corks and backflips and stuff. And then it started to hurt a little bit, like getting sore and stuff. So then my dad picked us up, we went home, and then a couple hours later, me, Vincent, and Brody were gonna have a sleepover. And so me, Vincent, and Brody were gonna have a sleepover, but then, me and Brody and Vincent were gonna have a sleepover, and like everything was just hurting. We took a shower and stuff, and then like I went to lay down in the bed, and then like I just had this like sharp, like really, really bad pain just in my whole back. I laid down, I was like, oh God. and then I just kept laying down, and it hurt like one of the worst pains ever. It just was hurting so badly. And then my dad was out to get us food, so then when he came back, he like adjusted me because he's a chiropractor, if you didn't know. And it wasn't really getting better. Well, we were watching a movie, and then I like kind of fell asleep a little bit on the ground, and then when I woke up, it didn't hurt, but I fell asleep for like 10 minutes. When I woke up, it didn't hurt, and then the whole time Vince and Brody were just sitting on the couch like watching a movie, and pretty much it was hurting super bad, and my dad was like, it's fine, it'll probably just go away if I adjust you, because we didn't really know what it was. He thought it was just like a back pain, so he said when I adjust you, it'll go away, so just sleep on it. So pretty much it never went away. We went into my dad's room, and I could not sleep. I just had the worst pain. Just thinking about it makes my back hurt. Like, it was the worst pain in my life. Like, definitely. It didn't feel like knives stabbing my back. It felt like a truck ramming into it every second. Like, it hurts so badly. And that went on for like 2 or 3 hours, just sitting in bed, just having so much pain. So then my dad was like, okay, you're in too much pain, we're taking you to the hospital. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So then my dad took Vincent and Brody home. We went to the hospital, and then the hospital said I bruised my kidney. And at first we were like, okay, that makes sense. And then he said, you just take this medicine or whatever, and it'll take a couple days to heal. Like, okay, so I got an IV in my arm, like, can't really see it, but it's like right there, and it's like pretty much, it's a thing, and then it gives you the medicine. At first it worked for a little bit, but then after a while it wasn't working. So then we went back the next night because it was hurting just the same. It hurt so bad, so we went back the next night, and then pretty much he told us to go to this other doctor because the doctor's he's like a professional in like back pains and stuff. So then we went to the doctor. Oh yeah, and also a lot of the pain was right like here, and then my ribbish area moved from my back to like here, and it kind of moved around in this area, but it was such bad pain. And then so we went to the other doctor, and then that doctor, he said it might be a kidney stone, but then he said it might be, but I got I forgot what it's called, but it's like a CT scan or something like that. So then pretty much they scan like all of my body and stuff, and then they see if there's any like a rip or like a break or something got bruised or anything. They said they didn't see anything. And then then this is when I went to the doctor, and he did not see anything. He said you might have a kidney stone, so then I went back. This is getting confusing. So then I went back to the real hospital instead of the doctor that told me I didn't have any kidney stones or anything. I went back to the hospital. Then they did like this other thing, like a scan or something, like CT scan. I don't remember what it's called. I forgot what it's called. They did a scan, and then they came into the room, and they said I had kidney stone at the age of 12. And when we heard that, we were all just like, oh my god. Oh, yeah, I was honestly scared because kidney stones are one of the worst pains you could ever have in your life. I heard like some people say that, like my mom even said she'd rather have another baby than have a kidney stone. So that's how bad they are. It was just insane when we first heard it. So then the next day they're like suggesting things. So the next day, then wait 1 second. The next day we were going to have surgery to get the kidney stone out, or like laser or something. And then so I was like, that night we slept in the hospital. I was like really scared the whole time because I've never had, it wasn't surgery, it was a procedure. I don't really know if there's a difference. That's what my mom was telling me. But I think she was just telling me that so I wasn't scared, but I was still scared. So we had a procedure the next morning at like 7, And that night I was so hard to sleep because I was just scared and I was in pain. And then the next morning we had the procedure and we like destroyed or like lasered the kidney stone or whatever. And then pretty much after that I still had pain like the next day, and pretty much the next couple days I had pain. And they said it was just like inflammation, like because when it was in my kidney, it was like scratching everything and stuff, and then now it's just healing. And this morning when I woke up, it was hurting. Last night it was hurting. It hasn't hurt in a couple hours, so not saying I'm 100% better, but it doesn't hurt right now, so I was like, I could just make this video. So yeah, it's pretty much the whole story. Can't really think of anything else that happened. But yeah, and I have to drink like a lot of water, like 8 cups, huge things of water every day. And just always drink water if you don't want kidney stone, which hurts. I can actually tell you because it happened. It hurts a lot. And yeah, that's all I can really think of. I'm sorry, this is why I haven't been uploading the past week, and I haven't been at school either. I've just been in bed or in the hospital the past like 5 or 6 days.
Closer.